Well, it's a winner. We are all loving this brand new Carly Charm slip-on loafer that you can throw in the machine, wash it up, not worry about getting it all soiled or not worrying about a smelly, shoe that you're gonna use and wear and love in the summer because it's so light and airy. It's that mesh upper, it's breathable, it's so great to offer the kind of foot coverage and the style. Look at that, first time ever in the olive zebra. The zebra print is something that is just, it's so fun, and it's done in such a kind of a subtle way, but in a way that makes your style just stand out a little bit more. So we have 6 offerings in terms of color, one of which is a zebra and olive color combination, which I do think is pretty hot, pretty sexy. I'm gonna show you too the flexibility. I mean, and they are so light. You are going to be like, what? How is it possible? Because you've got the most incredible 10 millimeters of cushioning on the insole. This can be removed and washed separately. It can be washed together with this shoe because this loafer is completely machine washable. And you're gonna love every step of the way because it's all about your comfort. But we have one other style that has a print, and that is in the black leopard. So there's a dark olive zebra and a black leopard, all of which are so incredible because of that soft knit. We'll show you the stretch that you're gonna get here as well. But we have 4 other colors and they are all solids. They are incredibly popular. I will say this, navy, far and away the best seller tonight. So if you are loving on it, don't miss your size. We have 5 through 12, half sizes as well up to the 10. So medium and wide widths, both still available, and all colors and sizes at this hour. But it is only our second look at the day, I should say, on our Today Special. And we're at about 1,500 gone after our first few moments. Here's your black. This is what I'm wearing tonight. This is the second most popular with that nice black and charcoal gray, kind of an ombre or a marled effect. Really pretty. You can see the knit on that textured material that's being used here. Very soft and lightweight and stretchy. Extra cushioning around here at the heel so you don't have to worry about hot spots or wear in time. It's all done out of the box. Now I love the wine. The wine is another kind of a 2-tone option. Beautiful, deep, rich merlots and wines and burgundy colors combined. And this too, available in all colors or all sizes and widths at this point. The one that is most limited, I mean, scarily limited for today, is this stone. And I think it's like the perfect neutral. It's not khaki, it's not soft gray, it's like a cement. It is the 3rd in line of being most popular, but it is by far the most limited. So if you know this is the one you want, don't go to sleep tonight until you order it, because less than 2,000 is very limited considering how many homes we reach live every single day. It is all choices. We have 4 solids in the navy, black, wine and stone, and then we have the 2 prints, the black leopard and the olive zebra. 744510 is the item number. Now when we see on the screen Cloud Steppers, know this, because you know the brand Clark's without 200-year history, but Cloud Steppers is their thickest cushioning for the insoles and the most comfort padded experience that you can buy. You can't buy this anywhere but here. It's our HSN exclusive offering only for you today. If you found something comparable in retail, it would be easily another $20, and you wouldn't have the option to do flex pay or give it a month to be able to try it on. And this is really where where the rubber meets the road, as they like to say, because it is about your walk and standing experience. Oh my gosh, you guys are going to breathe like a sigh of relief. Honestly, they're so cushy. It's a wonderful experience. You feel it the second you step in, and it's not something that wears down. It's always gonna give you that kind of support. So we're gonna talk details with our guest, Michelle Protano, who is staying up extra late with us tonight to celebrate our birthday and this first of its kind Today Special from Clark's. Welcome back.
Hi, yes, I know. I love that we are offering our first ever Cloud Stepper Today Special, because our Cloud Stepper line really has a following. I mean, we started it back in 2015 and it took off. If you know Cloud Steppers, you love it. You put your foot in and you feel that instant comfort. We created it, honestly, for you just to love every single step that you take. All of our Cloud Steppers are man-made uppers, so you don't have to worry about treating them. and they're light and airy. I mean, this shoe maybe weighs a few ounces. So it has our Cushion Soft technology inside. It's a removable footbed, which is jersey lined. So it's so soft. It's like that old t-shirt that's been washed 100 times. It's just so comfy. Or those jersey sheets that are really cozy. So this is 10 millimeters of cushioning. That is a big deal because a lot of comfort brand shoes have only about 4 to 5, which 4 to 5 is pretty good, actually. I mean, a lot of our shoes have 4 to 5. But if you think about just like a shoe that you get at your department store, you know, a cheap, you know, $10, $20 shoe, that probably has 0 millimeters of cushioning. So we're giving you 10 millimeters here. And it's a mixture of our Cushion Soft foam, so that's going to give you the cushion and support, and then 3 millimeters of EVA foam, which is going to give you that bounce back and return, and it keeps the shoe so lightweight and resilient too. And then 5 millimeters of a high density sock foam liner, and then we gave you our thermoplastic rubber outsole, so that's going to give you that great grip and traction. It also keeps it so flexible. I mean, Callie, I could take this and put this in my purse if I was a commuter. If you walk a lot and you walk to work and you need that comfortable shoe and you don't want to change your shoes when you get to work, this could be your work shoe. If you are a bank teller, if you're a teacher, if you're a librarian, any of those professions on your feet where you need that closed-toed option, this is where you go because it can be casual, you know, wear this on the weekends with a cute pair of jeans or cut off shorts, or wear this with a cute mini skirt or a dress or even a maxi dress because it can go either way. That knit upper is so flexible. I just want to show you. I mean, look at how flexible this is. I love to point that out because a lot of women hate their toes or they have issues with their toes. I have hammer toes, so I know the second I put my foot in a closed-toed shoe, I can tell right off the bat if it's going to work for me. And let me tell you, when I put my foot in this, I knew instantly, I said, this is a keeper. Because of that knit upper, you have nothing touching or digging your foot. There is no hard materials here. It is so soft. If you have bunions, I know my mom, she has a lot of bunions on her toes, so she only buys Cloud Steppers because a lot of our Cloud Steppers are that really soft material. So she's a bank teller, so she's on her feet a lot, and it doesn't irritate her at all. Then in the back, look at that. You've got that nice heel collar there too. So that is actually made of a neoprene material. So neoprene is actually the same material like in a wetsuit. So it's going to wick away moisture. And it's also in the back around your heel, you even have this microfiber, so that's going to keep your foot secure and be non-slip too.
That's a great point right inside there. It's hard to show, but it's a really good point. And then this part, I don't know if you saw this, this can be removed. Not that you'll want to, because, but if you want to, just because you want to give this a quick little wash, you can. If you want to wash the whole shoe together, you can't. It's machine washable. How fun is that? Not only because it makes it look fresh and new every time you wear it, but you know, our feet don't smell the best, you know, especially in the hot days of summer. And this is a shoe with full coverage that's so airy and breathable that even on a hot day, it's going to be the one you reach for because you're right, not a lot of us love our toes. Not a lot of us want to show them off during the hot days because with sandals, this could be an alternative. That makes sense. You know, I'm kind of all about common sense. We all want to spend our money well, and I think this has got such versatility with its style options from, you know, into the office for a work day or out on the weekend for a play day, taking the kids to a theme park or anything fun that, you know, you haven't been able to do for a while. We want our feet to not be barking at the end of the day because nothing is worse. Do you ever get that experience where you're like, oh my gosh, I just struggled through because I thought they were so cute, and you get to bed at night, your feet just throb? Or you just, you know, kick your feet up on the couch after a long day and you're like, whoa. it isn't the experience you'll have anymore, not when you buy Clarks, and especially not in the Cloud Stepper world. This is the cushiest of all of their styles, and this is such an exciting Today Special. Do a flex of $11.29 to get yours. If you have an HSN card, you can add another flex and it's less than 10. But if you don't have that card, today we just launched a new promo giving you $40 back the minute you get approved for that card, and then you'll use it all the rest of the year. For every time you shop with us, you can add extra flex and all of those things and financing opportunities. But $40 back at you makes this $75 loafer anywhere but here today, $16.45. I like that kind of math. I do have to let you know though, stone, this color, will not make the day, and it is, I think, out of all the colors, the most versatile. It can go, you know, in every direction. It's such a good neutral. You know, neutrals are one thing, but you know, a lot of us have the tan, or you've got a like soft brown, or you've got maybe a taupe color. This is like a cement. It's that sweet spot between a gray and a taupe or a neutral that is just, oh, it just kind of blends with everything. So it is the most limited. It is also not the first or second, but the third most popular today. The first most popular is the navy. I love that you guys love the navy. And look at how cool that black bottom is. And this is just solid, classic, perfect navy across the board. Black is slowly catching up to the navy though. So if you love this or the navy, don't miss out. Sizes will get limited. I do want to let you know it's only one day and we don't have as many as we typically do. Shipping and delivery of product is kind of a challenge across the board in every retail environment, and it's no exception here today. So if you love this, you want the savings, and you want an exclusive style, pick your color tonight. I'm told that zebra is picking up steam. It's a first of its kind from Clarks in this Today Special, and I think it's fabulous. It's sexy and it's exotic, but it's not over the top. You know what I mean? It's still sensible with a whole lot of personality. So this olive green with the zebra print is one of the two prints. The other one is the black with the leopard. Don't forget, we have size 5, and that's a rarity. We typically start at 5.5, sometimes 6. So I love that we have the smallest size available, and we go up to size 12. Plus we have the half sizes between, up to size 10, and we have both medium and wide widths. So that's another real treat. If you've got a smaller or a larger foot and a wider foot, I know how challenging it can be in retail to find anything even close to being an option. But let's talk about that, Michelle, because I know with Clarks, this is a company, you know, started in 1825, going on 200-year history. You guys, you have a separate last for the medium width and a separate last for the wide width. So it's really adjusted accordingly all throughout the shoe. Would you mind going through that again? I think it's really important.
Right, and not just a separate last for medium and wide, but a separate last for every single style and every single size. So you know when you get a Clarks shoe home, it's really going to fit almost like a custom shoe made for you, because we take every single shoe with the last, which is the mold the shoe is around, and with a medium, or when we create our wide, we don't just add on more material. We create it from a brand new piece of wood, and then we have our women wearing our shoes for a fit test for 2 weeks. Coming back to the drawing board, if we need more arch support, or say we need more cushioning, or whatever it is, then our engineers take a look at it and they say, okay, let's change this to make it that perfect fit for you. We've been making shoes since 1825, so that is 195 years. We know what we're doing. Our engineers alone, all combined, have over 100 years experience.
Wow.
So you know when you get a Clarks shoe home, it's going to be that best quality. And the way that we construct it is from the bottom up. So we created this with that thermoplastic rubber outsole, which is going to give you that grip and traction, but we wanted to keep it soft and flexible, because a loafer is usually stiff. They're not comfortable, let's face it. You have to go break them in, wear them in your house for a few days just to feel some comfort, and you might not even feel the comfort even after breaking them in. So we took our cushion soft technology of our footbed and then mixed it with that upper of a knit to give you that perfect mix. And I just love how you can wear it casual with just like a pair of cropped jeans, how Donna's wearing it, or dress it up. I mean, this is, to me, any age appropriate too. Like I could see a woman in her 30s wearing this, or even a younger lady just starting out in a job industry on a job interview. And then I could easily see a mother wearing this, and then a grandmother in her 60s or 70s wearing it. I think it's any age appropriate, and it's never going out of style because it's that loafer look, which we all know and love, but it's a soft loafer. So it's not going to be that deep or hard leather that's digging into you.
Right, right.
You even have this nice round toe box that gives you plenty of wiggle room in your toe.
And I think there's a couple things to say on that, because, you know, here we are in the summer and it's not a leather loafer. That's not something that sounds very, you know, comforting for hot summer days. This is a knit.
It's light and airy.
It's light, it's airy, it's breathable, it's machine washable, for goodness sakes. And I really know that you're gonna love especially this stone color. In fact, Anna, who's wearing that really cute pair of like white jeans and that democracy jacket, I mean, what a great edgy look, but the loafer totally makes it, you know, fills out the void. It goes in so many directions, edgy and fun and rock and roll, to classic and conservative, to, you know, wearing it to, you know, to church or to synagogue. It's really gonna give you a lot of bang for your buck. A lot of steps will be taken in comfort with these. And I do love that it is only today, and it is only at HSN. I mean, obviously Clark's is available everywhere around the world. Not this one, it was made just for us. How awesome is that? So it is one day only, and today, 5 flex on our Today special. So it's a little more than $11 to try them. Put them on, see what you think. Wear them, you will fall in love. You won't need a month, you won't need a day, you won't need an hour. You'll step in and go, oh my gosh. And I know if you are a Clark's customer, you know what I'm talking about. But if you have not tried Clark's in maybe a while, give them a try. Look at how very modern and, you know, cutting edge these looks are in a very practical kind of way. If you're just tuning in, they're machine washable. I mean, the insole can be removed, done separately, or you can just wash the whole shoe and then just air them dry, and they will look this good forever. And you'll wear them in the summer and into the fall and perhaps into the winter, or back around to the spring, depending on where you live, or maybe you've got some travel plans. Speaking of which, oh my gosh, if you walk a lot, or if you're planning on doing some traveling again, this is a win. You will find it to be, I mean, it's so light, so it's not gonna weigh down a piece of luggage, but it's also something you'll just not wanna take off. They're so comfortable. That's because of the 10 millimeters on this insole. So that being said, I can't wait for you to get these. They'll be on their way the minute you place your order. You can pick up the phone and call us traditionally and order that way. You can go to hsn.com on your laptop or your computer, pop it in your basket and check out, because otherwise somebody might steal your color and size before day's end, or do this on your phone. The HSN app is a free download. It's how I do all my shopping here. And it's just so fun and easy and convenient. So all of those options are available, as are all these colors. We have 6 to choose from, 2 of which are the prints. One is an olive zebra, one is a black leopard. Zebras really become popular tonight. After a first look at it at midnight, a lot of you have to sit and think for a minute about which one you like most. Zebra all of a sudden just became like that hidden little gem. So if you love it, you may want to place your order on this tonight, because once sizes sell out, that's all there is, and there's nothing we can do about it after today. And after today, it's going to be another $15 to get this particular style. The 4 solids that are all extremely popular. Most limited by far is the stone. So again, don't sleep on it, get it, let us send it to you and then decide. You've got a month. This is such a wonderful choice. The #1 bestseller is the navy, followed by the black, which has got a little bit more of that two-tone element, but the stone is 3rd in line, but for sure the most limited. One of my personal favorites is this wine. I just think it's such a nice, what a great shoe for summer, and then transitioning into the fall when the darker colors are gonna become, you know, what we're looking forward to wearing. But I love the idea you can wear it all year long. I say no socks. It's up to you. If you want to wear some textured hose or something in the fall in the cold weather, that's fine. The full coverage is a treat. A treat for our feet, a treat for the under part of our feet. As we age, our feet thin out, they get a little bit more tender and sensitive. And let's face it, when our feet aren't happy, you know the saying, when mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. And certainly, no matter what our age, that is the case. But you will look forward to wearing these. They're flexible, they're stretchy, they're breathable, they're washable, they're Clarks, and they're a cloud stepper. So that is technology that only Clarks has perfected. In fact, Michelle, you know, when they first started in 1825, they came out with their slippers. And this is like a slipper in terms of how it feels, just much more versatile in terms of how you can wear it. But it really is like the, you know, reminiscent of their slippers.
Absolutely. I seriously, when I got the sample home for the first time, I put my foot in here. I'm like, I can pretty much wear these as slippers as my house shoe if I wanted to. I mean, even if you have hardwood floors and you don't want to wear like a cozy slipper sometimes with like fur in it, just wear these. You have the same cushioning that you would get in a slipper. It is so soft. And we actually designed it to wear this without a sock because it fits like a sock because of that knit upper. So it kind of conforms to your foot. And then because you have that jersey lined insole, you're not going to even want to wear a sock because that feels so good up against your foot. And you can put this in the washing machine if it does get a little stinky or whatever. Put it in there on a delicate cycle, let it air dry, slip it back in, and then the next day you have a brand new shoe. And then you could also put the entire shoe actually too in there. So if you do step in a mud or, you know, you get stuck in the rain and it gets a little muddy, throw it all in and it looks like a brand new shoe. I mean, you're making an investment today for a shoe that's going to last you pretty much a lifetime because the fact that you can throw it in the washing machine, it's going to look brand new each time. Ooh, and because it's part of our Cloud Stepper collection, it has the most cushioning ever of all of our shoes in our line. So it's 10 millimeters of a mixture of cushion soft and EVA foam. So you're getting that bounce back every time you take a step. And it's also antibacterial, antimicrobial, and it wicks away moisture too. So we gave you all those properties involved in a footbed mixed with the knit upper, which is so breathable too. So it is a summer shoe, but totally transitions into fall. And it, like you said, if you do live in a climate that you could wear this a 4-season shoe because it is a closed-toe option. And even in the summer, sometimes I like a little bit more coverage. Maybe I didn't get a pedicure, or if you're going in and out of a lot of air conditioning and sometimes you just like your feet closed, you don't always need to wear a sandal in the summer. I know my mom, she is a bank teller, and she doesn't really like sandals at all. Like, she just, because she hates her toes, but she still likes that light, breathable feel. So that's why she always runs to her Cloud Steppers for the summer.
Yeah, and it's true. It's like it takes one experience to be a customer for life when you find a shoe brand that gives your feet the support. And obviously, when your feet are happy, the rest of your body is happy. It's incredible what a difference it makes on just your overall fatigue at the end of the day. But all of that is done because it is Clarks and it's Cloud Steppers. Over the almost 200-year history of the company, Cloud Steppers is a whole separate category that they offer. And this is a Today Special from the cushiest of all the Clarks styles that they've done for all these years. And there's not a lot of shoe companies or any company that could say they've boasted 200-year history. So, and then to stay so current with their styles. In a classic, a loafer, it's one of those, I know I wore them 50 years ago, I think, or maybe not quite 50, I'm 58. So maybe 40 years ago, but I'm just saying this is gonna be, to your point, Michelle, it won't wear out, it won't go out of style, and the soft cushioning on the insole will always give you the bounce back that you want. That's why this Today's Special already, well over 2,000 of you picking this up. I'm gonna remind you, there are two black options. One is black and leopard, and one is what we're calling black, which has got that two-tone, kind of a marled knit. And you can see this best showing you what the rest of the shoe is, but with that marled kind of look, that's the knit. That's that wonderful stretchy fabric that you will enjoy throughout the shoe and the footbed. Also the heel. There's two colors that are more two-tone. One is the wine, one is the black. We have sizes 5 through 12. I'm so excited about that. 5 is a rarity, and I know you know because it's hard to find and it's not something we typically get to do, especially on a Today Special, where we have a little bit more than some of the other styles, but not as many as we're gonna need for today. So wine and black, we have 5 through 12, half sizes as well, and medium and wide widths. Then we have 2 prints. One is the olive zebra, black leopard. Olive zebra, black outsole, black leopard with the black outsole. Those are also options, and then 2 other solids, both of which are screaming popular. The stone in particular. It is, honestly, I can see why this one has been it's this close to the top seller tonight, but it is definitely the most limited on the day. So if you love it and you know your size, I know you do, give it a try. You've got a month. Try it on, see what you think. I know you're gonna wear it with everything from dressy to casual and everything in between. And it's a color that isn't too readily available, I will say. More of a cement called stone, and then that navy that you see on Donna back there. Number 1, way in the lead. Great versatile choice because it goes with everything. I mean, obviously as Americans, we love our denims and all Americana looks, and that is definitely the one that I know stone may sell out first, but I think the navy will be the next to go. So with a clock on our screen and well over 2,000 spoken for, this is the beginning of a big day helping you understand a lot of the brands that we know you will love here at HSN as we march towards the weekend. And I'm so thrilled that so many of you have taken advantage of this one tonight. It's item 744510. Keep in mind, tomorrow, it'll be almost another $15 to get the same shoe, but today, finest value you're gonna find on a new style and an exclusive style from Clark's here and only here at HSN. So with that, I know we've got some other styles, Michelle, we're gonna share with everyone tonight. This though, the loafer, I'm sure from Clark's beginning, from 1825 until current day, the loafer has been a consistent, tried and true customer favorite.
It has. You're never going to see a loafer go out of style, but it's not very often that you find a loafer that is this lightweight, this flexible. I mean, usually loafers are a wood outsole. They are so uncomfortable, and they're heavy and they're clunky. So we took a loafer, we lightened it up by making it our knit. We added our Cloud Stepper technology for our comfort inside, and then all of the other details that you wouldn't even think of that went into the shoe. The way that the knit on the toe box, how we added a padding around there too, so that you don't see we call it like the X-ray of your toes. You don't see your toes. A lot of other brands they don't add padding there, so you can see that, and it doesn't look very nice. The way we added even that heel collar, so you have this neoprene, I was trying to think of the word, the neoprene lining around your heel. So that means no Band-Aids. You're not wearing this around your house with Band-Aids to break it in. This is instantly out of the box going to fit you. And then you have even inside here a microfiber lining. So that means your foot is going to stay secure. It's not like your foot's going to be moving forward, because sometimes that can happen in loafers. So a microfiber non-slip movement. And then the knit upper, so flexible, and then that bottom is that thermoplastic rubber, so it gives you that great grip and traction, and you will love it. It feels like a slipper, honestly.
It does. They're so light. They're machine washable, easy to care for. They'll always look great and smell great. It's 744510. Navy, hands down the #1 bestseller. Most limited is stone, so take advantage. We have medium and wide widths from 5 to 12, and even the half sizes in between. I want to share with you, I know we don't have time for everything that we want to share with you, but everything you'll find on hsn.com. This one is so cute. Look at that cute little block heel. It's on clearance, and it's one of the dressier styles from Clark's. We have this in 2 colors only. There's black, and then we've got that in that really pretty metallic. We have all sizes 5 through 11 in both medium and wide widths. That item is 731525. Do love that really dressy kind of strappy look. So if you're looking for something a little more heel height and a lot more sass, that's a great one to take a look at. But we've got a sandal coming up. We've got some really good sale prices and clearance prices, which of course everybody gets 30 days to try them no matter what the price. So keep it here on HSN.
With the power of HP from HSN. Reinvent how you work, how you play, how you live. Technology that makes life better for everyone, everywhere. And deals designed for every budget. HP on HSN and at hsn.com. Come join the fun with your favorite hosts and guests during our Brands You Love weekend. It's 4 days jam-packed with exclusive HSN brands and big brand names you know and trust. Don't miss the party or the deals as we celebrate Brands You Love weekend, now through Sunday. Perlier is an Italian bath and body company rich in history and tradition. Never far from where it started, Perlier is old world skills mixed with modern day science. Driven by a focus to treat skin with the best ingredients, Perlier continues to develop innovative new lines while staying true to its culture. Discover luxurious bath and body rituals from Italian botanical gardens with Perlier. Celebrate HSN's birthday with the HSN card. You'll get all kinds of birthday perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, extra flex on beauty, jewelry, and fashion purchases all day, every day, plus an exclusive VIP savings event on July 24th just for our VIPs. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card. We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search Gemstone Care to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
Our birthday, your presents.
Oh, so nice to have you. That was Dr. Nassif. It is our birthday month, and we are so delighted to welcome you every single day to everything we've got planned for you. It's a fun month to shop with us at HSN. We're going to move into another Clark's style for summer. A classic. I mean, how cute is this? It's called the Brio Vibe. The thong style sandal that, I mean, seriously, look at that little toe strap. That is as soft and cushy as any toe strap could be. And that's what you're gonna love. In addition to that, look at how fun it is with all of this. It's that really fun rhinestone embellished. We've got the dusty pink right here. We also have it in black. That's the black sparkle, and we have the white snake. So if you don't want any sparkle at all, but you still want something exotic and fabulous, there it is, white with a gray outsole. We've got the dusty pink with the black outsole, and we've got the black with the black outsole as well. This one we have in whole sizes only. We suggest bump up a half size if you're between. We have sizes 5 through 12, and I mean, that is one great looking little thong style sandal. 738-799. We have a total of 650 between all those sizes and the 3 colors, so first come, first serve. Michelle Pertano is joining us to talk through the technology, because here we go. Another cloud stepper, meaning cush, 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 times 10.
Yes. Yes. So this is so exciting that we have a lot of cloud steppers in this show.
Yeah.
So, and this cloud stepper actually has the most arch support of any of our sandals. So we gave you 23 millimeters of cushioning in this shoe. And I actually have the breakdown to show you. So look at this. You have 6 millimeters in the front, and then it gradually increases to 15 millimeters. That's a big deal, because a lot of times other brands, when they create arch support, they take a hard material, like a compound, and they cement it on, and then it is miserable because you have to break it in, and it's hard on your foot. So we, at Clark's, created a gradual increase to create that arch, so it's a soft arch support. And then we gave you that memory foam, so that's going to give you that cushion and support. And then we gave you that last layer, which is that thermoplastic rubber outsole. So that's going to give you that great grip and traction. So to me, these are perfect flip-flops just for running around to the beach or the pool, because you don't have to worry about slipping and sliding around. They're all man-made uppers too, so if they do get wet, no problem at all. And the fact that we gave you the difference with the rhinestones and the white snake, I think that it takes it up a notch a little bit. So these aren't just like your flip-flops for a beach. these are a little bit more glam, I think, for our Cloud Steppers.
Absolutely. I think they're so pretty. That soft, dusty pink is just, love it. And especially with the sparkles. That is a really pretty, dusty, pink, sparkly design. The other sparkle choice is done in black. So obviously dramatically different. The one, if you don't want any sparkle at all, as I mentioned, the snake print in the white is really pretty. But according to the NPD group, retail tracking service, this is the #1 flip-flop brand for women. So because we've been talking all night about Clarks, knowing that is a thing, I mean, it is definitely a brand to try, especially for the perfect summer sandal in a flip-flop design. This gives you about 1.25 inches of heel height. Outsole is nice and treaded, so you can enjoy the stability there. Flexible too, and then cushy, cushy, cushy. White, most limited at this point. We have so few of these to go around. I don't even know if we're gonna make the amount of time. There's only 100 left in the white. So size-wise, again, this is whole sizes only. Bump up that half size if you do go between. But what a beautiful way to enjoy a comfort shoe brand in the #1 flip-flop brand for women. It's right here. And this is another key piece that I know, Michelle, a lot of women have had bad experiences with that little toe post. This one is got that wonderful, it's like a little bit of it's like your grosgrain ribbon. So it is as soft as any toe post as you're gonna find anywhere.
Right. So I swear, if you've sworn off flip-flops with the toe post, I urge you to try Clarks, because we do that in a fabric for a reason. So we know that some women don't like that in between their toes. Trust me, you don't even feel it in between your toes because it is that grosgrain ribbon. And then also inside, Callie, is a neoprene. So think of like what a wetsuit's made of. That's what's inside, which is touching your foot. So it's soft. It's also going to wick away moisture. It's going to give you that breathability too. And even in the footbed, we gave you these little dimples around the arch of the foot. So that's going to help wick away moisture. Our memory foam that we use is not a foam that flattens out over time either. So it's going to last you. So this isn't that disposable flip-flop. You get it one season and then you throw it out. This will last you summer after summer. You're going to continue to wear this. And those flip-flops that are like this, that have zero cushioning, are awful for your feet. Honestly, when I see women wearing those, I cringe.
I know.
I'm like, oh no, I want to tell her, please try Clarks. You don't have to wear those flip-flops, because I guarantee you, if you are wearing those flip-flops that are flat to the ground, you probably walk in them for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and you feel like the arches are hurting in your feet, the ball of your foot is hurting. If you put on a proper flip-flop, which has that arch support and that cushioning, you can go 8-9 hours in this and you don't feel fatigued at the end of the day. And that's unheard of usually in a flip-flop, because usually they are pancake flat and have no cushioning at all.
Yeah, it's like you feel like you're stepping on just straight onto the ground, like onto concrete or
like
a sidewalk.
Cardboard.
Yeah, exactly. Or if it's plastic or cushy, it's like it's 1/4 inch thick. And obviously we've all gone there in the event of I find myself on vacation and you run to the little, store and you get something that whatever they're offering. This is a whole different experience. Obviously, Clarks says it all. Cloud Steppers on top of that, meaning the cushiest of all of their technologies with all the different styles that they offer. And it says it right there. You can see great support at the arch, super cushy, but it's not just cush, it's not just squishy, it's supportive cush. And that's what you'll feel the minute you slip into any of the styles, whether it's this or our today's special loafer or anything that we've offered thus far or something you might find on our website, you will feel a difference. And at the end of the day, you actually feel energized versus exhausted, and you don't have the throbbing, painful experience that a poorly made shoe with a brand name that doesn't have this kind of history. obviously there's a reason for Clarks being around as long as they have, and we're thrilled that they're part of our HSN family, and we are thrilled that you guys are taking advantage of all of our beautiful styles. Welcome again. We have a few more minutes together tonight with some more sale prices on some beautiful styles. In fact, we've got another sneaker coming up for all of us who want activity this summer, and we want to know that this is going to support our feet for hours on end. You're watching at the right time tonight. So stay right where you are for this. This is that wonderful brand, Clarks, offering a thong style sandal at a sale price. Last and final call on the white snake print. Then we have, of course, the dusty rose. I love this one. And the black, both of which really, that whole sparkle story just adds a whole different element of style. Last call though, overall, I think we've got maybe 400 total to go around. So 738-799 is the item number still to come. Let me share with you this. We're excited. It's called, oh, it's the cutest little leather sandal, isn't it? It's called the Lexi Carmen. Leather, yes. Clearance price, normally $72. Tonight, it's under $50. It's available on 4 Flex or 5 if you have an HSN card. The item there is 738-817. Another really great little block style heel, but a little bit more of a wedge. So stability, lightweight, flexible, and genuine leather. We have that in 3 colors. I hope all of them are available. That one's in black, and we have white, and we have tan. All leathers. White is most limited there. Again, 738-817. Okay, let's move along. We have another really great little option because summer is all about your fun and activities. So how about this? No lace necessary in a sneaker style. Athleisure wear, still at the top of all of our lists after what we've been through. The one maybe benefit is we've enjoyed wearing our lounge pants and our comfy clothing, and you need a great pair of comfy sneaks to go along with it. These are brand new. Cloud Steppers, once again, the most cushy of all Clarks styles, and we have this in fabulous colors. We have this in the navy, seems to be the color of the day, and I love the contrast of not only just the stitching, but all the different elements of the pieced design here. So you've got an extra bit of bumper protection or toe guard, and then a little bit more on the back with a different texture altogether. Now this one we have in medium and wide widths, whole and half sizes from 5 through 12. I always love to be able to share that. And we have it in black as well as the navy that I just showed you, but black and white contrast with these bungee cord style laces, so you don't have to ever tend to that. Wow, look at that cushioning and collar, giving you support and comfort there. We also have this really nice stone color with that soft periwinkle blue. Isn't that a pretty option? And then one last choice is called burgundy with that hot coral contrast. There's only 250 in this color called burgundy. And then of course I do love this stone as well. We have the black and the navy. 749420 is the item number. Another light as air choice in a sneaker. Perfect summertime option. Michelle, what do you have for us on this? Because I know it's from Cloud Stoppers. Does that mean we can take the insole out too? Oh, it is.
Oh,
Look.
yes, you can, Callie. You can take it out, and you can put this in the washing machine as well.
Love it.
So put it on a delicate cycle,
Okay.
let it air dry, and if your feet, you know, if you have some stinky feet, no problem. You have a brand new shoe every single time you wear it if you want. You can wash it. So I love this one. This is brand new for us this season, like brand spanking new. I love it because, again, it's a sneaker which fits in with that athleisure lifestyle that a lot of us are living more these days, but no lace is required. You don't even have to bend down to put this one on. So you've got the bungee cord, which is replacing the laces, but it's stretchy too. So look at that. I mean, you can really just get in and out of this so easily. And then you've got just a mixture of materials here. So the upper, this is a man-made nubuck. It feels like nubuck, but it's man-made. So if it gets wet, no problem, not a big deal. And then the tongue is a knit. So you've got all these different materials working together. Oh, here comes Donna running through,
Love
I think.
it. Love it.
And then look at her.
Good job, Donna.
Athleisure look. Oh, did she just go for a run?
Oh, that's
a 2
great.
a.m. run.
I'm telling you, when your sneakers are heavy, you feel it, you notice it. It will slow you down in a hurry. But I mean, whether it's walking or running or a little bit of both, or chasing after the kids, or going to the park and doing some fun outdoor activities, that is a really nice looking sneaker. We've had two sneakers tonight. One last hour, which had no bungee lacing at all, so even a little more refined. This one is, I think, a little more on the athletic side. Oh, it's so cute. Love it.
Yeah, and this one has so much cushioning and support that, you know, your average comfort brand shoe or sneaker might, or even your gym sneaker is not going to have. You have more cushioning and support there. You have 5 millimeters, or I'm sorry, you have 10 millimeters of our cushion soft foam, and then 5 millimeters of a high density stock foam liner with 3 additional meters of an EVA. And then also we put this on a thermoplastic rubber bottom, so it's flexible, it's lightweight. You can see all the waves there too on the bottom, so that's going to give you great grip and traction. And to me, honestly, the color patterns of the threading, I think just makes it look so different and cool than if we just did it all, you know, like in the red, or I'm sorry, in the burgundy. If we just did it all red or burgundy, it just wouldn't look as cool. So we mixed the colors. We gave you that flexibility with the bungee there, so it looks a lot more clean and sophisticated. I mean, I'm a mom. A lot of times when I'm, you know, not here on HSN, I'm on play dates. I'm at the playground. I live in Florida. I'm, you know, sweating a lot. And so my go-to is usually like a sneaker and my yoga pants. And a lot of times I don't want to wear a sneaker and look frumpy. I want to look a little bit more put together. So this is how you do it. And you can wear that sneaker and still look really just cool, but effortless too.
Yeah, absolutely. It feels good to be a little on the more active side, and having a right sneaker with support for your feet makes all the difference in the world. Again, whether it's running or walking or biking or taking the dog or, you know, doing the things you love to do most. A new sneaker is kind of something really important because your body feels the shock, and you know, this helps absorb the impact if you're outdoors doing your thing. So 749420 is the item number. Again, black and navy. We also have it in the stone and the burgundy. All sizes, medium and wide widths available on a brand new hot off the press style from Clark's 749420. Another style that we don't have time for everything that we want to tonight, but take a quick look because the variety of things, styles that you want for summer are here. And this one's the Solon Drift. It's a customer pick before it was on clearance pricing. So it was $74. Customer pick, and now it's on clearance at $59.20, and that can be spread over the course of 4 or 5 months. Great style that if you love your water activities, if you love to be at the beach or go on kayaks or jet skis or on a boat, and you want to make sure that that sneaker, or that shoe rather, sandal is securely on your foot, take a close look at that one. Really great choice, and about half the price of other brands that I've seen out there. So 738829 is the item number. If you'd like to take a closer look at that one, we're gonna now move into another great style. And this one, take a quick look. This one's called the Lexi Carmen. This is all leather. We are down to, I believe, just 2 colors, the black and the white, but all leather, and how fun to have all of these crisscross straps. And then you've got the adjustability here for ease of, you know, whether it's a swelling foot situation or, you know, you just have sensitivities at the heel. This is a nice 1 3/4 of an inch heel, and it's light. It's a sculpted block heel, and it is so pretty on the foot. Wait till you see this on Julia. We have this in black and white more limited. We have sizes 5 through 12, and half sizes from 5.5 to 10. And this is also available in both medium and wide width, 738817. So this too, part of the collection from Clark's, and what a great, more of a dressy option for our, you know, as we're getting a little bit dressier and doing a little bit more socializing, we still want to have comfort on our feet, but still want something that kind of matches the occasion. Isn't this pretty, Michelle?
Oh, and I love it with that maxi dress. I mean, she just looks like she's ready to go have drinks at the beach. And you can be wearing a lower wedge, and you don't have to wear these high heels and still look put together. I mean, she just looks so great and comfy because that's what the Clarks difference is. You're going to feel that comfort to keep you going all day long. So this is our Lexi bottom. So we started Lexi back in 2012, and we've kept it in our collection line because women love the comfort of the EVA. So an EVA bottom is the same type of material that you would find in your gym shoes or your running shoes, but picture that on a wedge. And then inside is our ultimate comfort footbed. So this is heel to toe memory foam. It's 4 millimeters, which is great because you're getting that cushion and support, but you're also getting antimicrobial properties, antibacterial, and it's going to wick away moisture too. You even get a little extra arch support here. I know you can't really see it, but it's right there. You get that extra arch support. So if your arch starts to ache when you are walking around, no worries there. And then that upper is the Carmen. Oh my gosh, this is genuine leather. The way we interwove this leather, that is not easy to do, Callie, if you don't have good quality leather, because it can fray over time. But at Clarks, we use the highest quality leather, so you know it's going to look the same season after season. It's not going to be all frayed. And I also love with this one how you have a few toes peeking out, but the way the straps really hit your toes, you don't have any irritation because I've said this, I have hammer toes, and if a strap hits me right across that toe area, I am not putting it on. So the way that this really just hits below those toe bones, I think it's perfect. And you have a nice amount of coverage here too, so it's not too strappy, but a nice amount over your foot.
Yeah, I agree with you. You can see that on the black, which is what Julie is wearing with her dress. The white, if you want a great white summer look, this is such a wonderful choice and such a nice savings too. I mean, clearance price, this is over 20 bucks off, and on 4 Flex or 5. So last call on white. Overall, it's not quite gone yet, but we have very few in comparison to the black. In fact, we started the show with about 500 total. I think we've got about, what, 100 or so of the white left, Rick? That's about it. So your best bet would be getting the black. But either or, and boy, I wish you could feel how light they are. Because when you look at this from afar in that nice, you know, wedgie style heel, it would look a little heavy, but it's so not. It must be how this, I mean, this is an outsole that's not your wood, not like something that's gonna clunk, you know, down the hall. So it offers that nice cushioning, soft sound, as well as the cushioning of the insole and the lightweight nature of it. How is it so light? Can you, is there a way to explain that?
It's actually filled with air particles, so it's a blown out EVA. So when they heat up the EVA, they put it in this high pressurized mold, and it kind of shoots out like popcorn and takes the shape of the shoe, of the mold. So that's why it is super lightweight. If you put this in your pool, it would float. That's how lightweight this is.
That's actually a great point.
When you see it from afar, it does look like it could be substantial, but it's not at all. And then you have that flexibility too. So it really is that wedge that kind of moves with you because it has these flex grooves on the outsole that are mirrored on the insole too. So it feels like it's broken in right out of the box for you. And then inside you have that nice deep heel cup too. So that's really going to cradle your foot and keep you feeling secure. So not only do you have that, but you have that nice back strap too with the adjustability. We know our women love adjustability, especially at Clarks. So we a lot of times give you that adjustability because we realize that all of our feet are not the same. Even, you know, from your right foot to your left foot, you might have a little bit of a difference there. I think my right foot is a little bit bigger than my left foot actually. So you just open this up and adjust it really how you need it to fit. If you have a slim ankle or a thicker ankle, I actually have a very slim ankle, and I often find it hard to find a wedge if there's buckles because I feel like I always need like one extra hole. Because that we gave you that hook and loop, you can pull it as tight as you want or as loose as you want.
Good point. And I'm going to show too, that's now that it's opened up, you can see that extra arch support that this shoe and sandal will offer. This is very close to selling out. So if you are interested, particularly if you want the white, I know we started with 5 through 12, half sizes are available from 5.5 to 10. but we're starting to lose some sizes here in the white. So the best thing to do is to hover over the color that you want, whether it be the black or the white, and then it will populate the sizes that we have, and more importantly, the sizes that have sold out. That's how it works. That's how it goes. We are live at HSN. So in between now and, the next show, take a look at our website. Go to hsn.com and see what other styles we have from Clark's. It's quite the list of pages, I should say, of different styles for your summer and even for your fall and winter needs. Hate to even say the word because we just got into summer, but this is all about your needs for season after season. And one last look at black with the contrast white stitching, and then the white, which is just clean as you'd want a summer sandal to be. And this is genuine leather. So as time goes on, it will even conform even more to your own shapes of your feet, but indeed, a wonderful option. It's been a crazy 2 hours already, so quickly coming to an end. We have 2 more styles that we're gonna share with you before we sign off, and then we'll take our next look at our finest value of the day, which is a wonderfully comfortable Cloud Steppers loafer that's machine washable. So keep that in mind if you're just flipping through the channels, or maybe you're joining us a little earlier on the West Coast. We are live on the East Coast time, so we thank you for being a part of our birthday celebration. 738-817 to get your hands on the Lexi Carmen as I send out last and final call, especially on the white. Also, black definitely disappearing here. It's been a great night to get you ready for your fun in the sun for summer. But let's remind you of a couple of things. I know when we have a clearance price or a sale price, it's not all sales final. So don't worry, you've got 30 days as always to make sure that it is the perfect fit for you. But as we make our way to the final style of the night, I wanted to share with you, I want to say a big thanks for being with us tonight. And with summer, all the fun things that we want to do require the right shoe and sandal. So that's why I really wanted to end our night together with this, because I'm a big outdoors girl. I love to camp, I love to hike, I love to jet ski and be on the boat and go to the swimming pool and the beach and swim, but I need a shoe that I know can stay on my feet without having to squinch my toes, and this is the one. I mean, even if you're going into the ocean, you want to shuffle in because there's all kinds of things you want to be aware of. As a matter of fact, and this one's really quick, just as a quick reminder that this one's available. The slip-on that I was just showing you is item number, that was 738829 in black and blue and gray and red. And that's the one that if you are active, you want for your summertime. But this is the style we're gonna end on. Another slip-on loafer. We have 375 total available. So this could be real quick, and these are so darn cute. Look at the lug outsole. So cool with that extra bit of traction. What an interesting style. This one is available in all white. It's got more of that espadrille styling right here. In a loafer style shoe in general, giving you a little 3/4 inch heel with this white rubber platform. And then we have it in, and this is again, suede or leather. This is the leather. Here's your black suede. Isn't that a cool looking shoe and on clearance? Nice price. And then we have 2 more of your real nautical vibe in your navy suede, and here is your sand, which is last call. So good luck. There's only 20 in the sand. Overall, we started with size 5 through 12, and then we have medium and wide widths, whole and half sizes as well. So 738-739, wonderful way to end our show with this nautical summertime Americana vibe overall. So what can we share with everybody tonight, Michelle, in our final few moments?
Oh, this one just makes me so happy. Yes, it's like reminds me of summertime. It has such a cool bottom. It's like this sawtooth bottom, but it not only looks really cool and contemporary, but it's actually functional because it gives you great grip and traction. But you have that nice jute wrap rand around here, so that gives it that espadrille feel, but without stepping on that jute, because a lot of times with espadrilles, you're stepping on that, and that is not comfortable at all. So we wrapped it around, and then we also gave you this tan painted rand too. So that makes it just look so tailored, I think, and really high end. And then on the upper, you have a little bit of goring over the top. So nothing's going to be digging or pinching over your instep. Really easy just to get in and out here. And then inside is our ultimate comfort footbed, and it's actually removable. I think I took this piece out. I put it somewhere else. I can't find it right now, but it's removable. So if you do have an orthotic, you can put that in, and you have 10 millimeters of cushion. That is a big deal because that is double the amount of your average comfort brand shoe. I love how they're also different too. Like the white is the leather, and then the one that Donna's wearing is a canvas. So it just looks like so nautical, reminds me of like walking around a country club. She just looks so chic.
I tell you what, I pulled out the insole. It is incredibly thick and cushy. It's crazy cushy. And again, this is like half the price of a style that may look similar from another brand that we know and love, but this is Clark's, and this is cushy, and it is called the Serena Page. We'll show with you the solid black and white. This is a black suede. This is a white leather. I mean, so for that price, to get that kind of quality is amazing. And then we have this in the navy and the sand last call. So big thanks to you, Michelle, for joining us tonight. I know we'll see you all day long. Try to get some good rest, and love to the family.
Thank you so much. It's always good to see you. I had fun tonight.
You too, absolutely. It's going to be a big day ahead. So thanks for your orders on this and our today's special. This birthday month is going to be so much fun. We're so happy to have you with us. I want to share, as a matter of fact, as you take a look at the styles, this is our today's special, which I've been wearing tonight. Thanks again for being with us. Stay tuned. Our next look at our finest value of the day is coming up right now. Have a great night, everyone.